are going to try a third weekly reading vlog. Wish me luck. None of the other two have worked yet. So, if I'm being honest with you, it is like 2 p.m. So, it's not really morning anymore. And then today I've kind of just been planning stuff for next year on the channel. I've been getting my planners together, so I have a couple of them still sitting here that I need to. I actually haven't started those ones, so that's a lie. But I've been getting all my reading challenges planned. I'm not picking books for every single prompt right now, but I have these monthly wrap-up sheets, which I feel like will help me with my videos. I've kind of been low-key watching some Netflix, not really doing too much. I got my dishes done because my family will be out tomorrow. And I really don't know how much I'm going to vlog when my family's here because I want to enjoy my time with them. So maybe I'll do like a nightly wrap-up if I read anything. I'm expecting people to want to take pictures at my graduation. I might try and get my husband to film part of that. I mean, I'm not going to put like 2 hours of that, but at least parts of me walking, I think that would be really cool. So maybe that'll be this vlog. I mean, I'm graduating on Thursday, so yay! I am most of the way done with Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, which was on my TBR, so I'm actually reading some of my TBR. I am 250 pages into this book, so I have a little over 100 pages to go, and I have mostly been listening to it on audiobook as I follow along. So I could listen to this, but my brain's not there right now. My brain's not there. I just don't want to read today. Stole this from my husband. So it said Chef Patrick on it because he used to be a chef and his name is Patrick. And now I put a square over the chef part and then I put, let's see if you can see. Okay, Patrick's booktuber wife, because this is all my booktube files. And I'm still debating if I want to fill one of these out with my challenges and my reading and stuff. I do really want to get organized, and that was one of my goals, so maybe. But I also have some planners over there. There's like a budget planner, a teacher planner, and a health planner. So I have started my health planning. My budget planning I want to do with my husband. And then teacher planning I have started in my head. But I want to, before I start doing that kind of stuff, I want to meet with the curriculum manager at my school and, make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to be doing. Okay, so it's a little bit later in this vlog, like a few hours, and I feel like I haven't really left this desk today, which I guess is good because I'm getting a lot of work done, so I shouldn't be complaining. I have moved on from planning channel videos and planning my reading to Hello New Me. These are like health goals. So there's habit trackers and some of these things I can't fill out yet. It's just like in the new year I'm going to be keeping track of the date, and then breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and any snacks that I eat. I don't care too much about how much I eat. Like, I'm not going into this healthy me with trying to eat less. In fact, I eat a lot less than I used to. So I'm not really worried about tracking that part, but there is this water consumption thing. I really want to drink at least 2 of these a day, and I really like this because it starts, so you're supposed to start here. I always start over, but you're supposed to start here, and that's, if you drink 2 of these bottles, if you fill it right here, it's 64 ounces, which is out how often you're supposed to be drinking, and this is based on if you start at 8 a.m. I'm usually up long before that. Today I slept in. But after you finish it, you fill it up again, and you drink 2 of them a day. I also have a lot of problems sleeping, so this, there's a little sleep time. How long did you sleep? Then there's exercising. There's an exercise and activity log. How I feel today about my food and exercise. And then, you know, it's just like a little emoji that you get to pick. Any cravings you have and your response, which I didn't see that the first time I looked at this. So, I don't know. I don't crave a lot of food. I mean, the other night I was craving barbecue, so we went and got barbecue, and it was delicious. But once in a while, you know, I guess we all have those hankerings for stuff. Something to make tomorrow better. So maybe one of my goals is to eat at home more often, and we haven't been doing that good with that one the last few days, mainly because we know that my family's coming out, and we're like, oh, we're just gonna cheat while they're out, so let's start our cheating week now, which is a very poor mindset, but whoops. I finished my reading binder, so hubby man let me steal this, and then there's different pockets. These are all my reading challenges and different things that I want to read. And then right here is like the 52 book club picks, the challenges there. And then right here is the first one. So December, these are the books I've read so far. My goal was 7 based on what Michael picked for me. So I'm just getting very organized, getting a lot of work done, having like a little bit of a no stress day, which is always nice. So then I already have my January TBR all filmed. So these are the books down here that I need to read for January. I'm thinking I'm going to put videos that I want to do up here under appointments. And I'm still kind of figuring this one out, but it's just been a very chill day. Another one of my goals is to write more. I have so many of these journals that people have so kindly gifted me, and I kind of have been so busy with school that I haven't had enough time for myself. And one thing that I really, really enjoy doing is writing. So I might just do like a free write journal where I can just write anything. And then also I have like 6 of these that I want to fill out. There's like, as a kid, what was your dream job? What job do you have now? How do you strive to be similar to or different from your parents? What color do you feel like today? So it's just interesting little things like that that I want to start doing. So I'm actually, since there are 300 writing prompts in this one, I think I'm going to take the time to write for 20 minutes today, since I finished my book. and I'm just really in this inspired mood. Finished Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I don't know what to say about this book. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this book. It was fine. It's definitely very smutty, so if that's something that you are looking for, then I recommend this one. I don't know. I was wary about going into this book because basically you follow Jordan and Pike. So Jordan and Pike meet at this movie theater one night, and you know, it was like an instant kind of chemistry thing, but nothing happened because Jordan has a boyfriend. And then you soon realize that Jordan's boyfriend, Cole, is Pike's son. Cole goes to jail and has to get Pike to bail him out. Then Jordan and Cole lose their apartment, so they move in with Pike. There was already this like instant connection or chemistry between Pike and Jordan, even though there's definitely an age gap, and it's kind of like awkward and weird and forbidden. I didn't hate it because the circumstances in this book that I can't tell you because of spoilers, I just don't know if I'm like the forbidden kind of romance reader, because like it was fine. I don't know what I didn't like about this book. I really don't know what it could have done differently to make me like it more. Don't even know what I'm gonna rate it yet. I just don't know. Like, this is so hyped on BookTube, at least on the parts of BookTube that I watch. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna instantly just love this and fall in love. I didn't. Like, it was fine. Hey friends, so it's later in the day, and I wasn't gonna film this part, but I decided I should. So I just picked up Bookmail. One of them was sent from the publisher, and one was sent from an author that I've been talking to since I won Rescue by Heath. I've been corresponding with him via email, and he sent me his backlist title of Garlic Bread for Eugene by Heath. This is middle grade. I believe it's the first in a middle grade series, so it's a little outside my comfort zone, but I think that it's kind of hard-hitting contemporary series. Perfect attendance award or help his younger brother. On the last day of school, Henry has to choose. So I believe that his dad just died, and now he's basically the man of the house, and he has to choose between going on these adventures with his little brother or going to school and getting perfect attendance. And it just sounds super sweet, and it's really short, so it'll be a quick read. I knew that one was coming, but I had one from Simon & Schuster Publishing Company, and I'm not expecting anything. I even had to check my Goodreads to make sure that I didn't win anything that I don't know about, but I've never even applied to win this book. This is Where They Wait by Scott Carson. So this is the author that he wrote The Chill, and I started that book, but it's on my pile of shame, which you'll learn more about this month. But he is a newer horror author that I really want to read something from, so I'm very excited to have received this. It is an ARC, but it's already on sale. It came out on the 26th of October, so I'm really excited. I don't know much about this. I think it's a supernatural horror kind of novel. But I was like so excited. I almost started crying, so I just had to share with you that I got this. Good afternoon, vlog. It's Tuesday, so it is like 12:35. My mom's plane lands at 1:20. So we're headed out to go pick up my mom. Then we want to go get some food because other than a handful of peanuts, I haven't eaten anything today. The next few days my family is going to be out and I'm going to focus more time on that. So I don't know if this is even going to be a reading vlog. World. It is currently Wednesday morning, and my friend and I started buddy reading The Collective by Allison Galen last night, and I was gonna read 1 or 2 chapters because she read like half of the first chapter and then she went to sleep. I accidentally stayed up and read 235 pages, 230 pages, which is, whoa, let there be light, which is, hold on, 16 chapters. I really just wanted to take this book really nice and slow. But as soon as I started reading it, it just engulfed my soul. And it's kind of weird because usually when kids get hurt, I can't read it. I have a really difficult time getting through books in which kids get hurt. Well, in The Collective, you follow this woman who has lost her daughter. It's been 5 years since her daughter died. And this is such an emotional thriller. It's about this mom, not just this mom and her story, but it's about this group of moms, this collective of moms who have lost their children. All the kids' ages are ranging from very, very little to teenagers. And this follows the collective of women who have decided to take justice into their own hands. And it's about revenge and vengeance. And so if someone murders your child and they get away with it, is it okay to murder them? Explores the justice system, and should it be an eye for an eye, or is our system broken? At first, it starts as our main character doing these random tasks that don't, you don't think much of it. You're like, oh, okay, that's kind of small. And she's kind of thinking, oh, you know what, they're just playing with me. That, we're not really murderers. And we're not, we're just all going through something together. And just because I do a couple of tasks for them doesn't mean that anything's actually going to happen to the people who murdered our kids. Then it just comes together and my mind is freaking blown. This one is hauntingly beautiful. As always, we are here again, where instead of vlogging for you, I'm just going to talk you through my week. So I have a vlog for Monday and a vlog for Tuesday and no vlog for Wednesday, no vlog for Thursday, and now it's Friday night, 9:30 at night. So you're welcome. I'm going to quickly go through this week with you. I started and finished The Collective by Allison Galen. Oh my gosh. Intense to a whole new meaning. It was such a good thriller. I think it was kind of dark and twisted. And on Wednesday, my mom was in town. And, the reason that I didn't really vlog this week was because family was in town, and I would much rather spend my quality time with my family and, hanging out with them than, behind a camera, because I love vlogging for you, even if I'm still learning, if I'm still becoming a better vlogger. But I love vlogging. I just really wanted to be present. So, on Wednesday, we went to the World of Words, which was having a library book sale. So, my mom got me a few books that I'm going to use in my classroom, and then she got me a couple books for me to read. So, I'm going to quickly go through them. I'm not really going to give you a synopsis on any of them. I'm just going to show you. Like I said, the majority of them are picture books for my classroom, but she let me pick out a couple of them. She picked out a couple. So this is Great Mammals. It's a nonfiction about mammals. In kindergarten, I don't know if you know this or not, but in kindergarten, you have earth science, and kids get introduced to animals and different earth science things. Like, I learned about bugs with my kids, and they seem to really love that. We learned about the weather and just anything like earth science related, and it's really fun. So then I also got small mammals. So we have great mammals, small mammals. Then we have And the dish ran away with the spoon. So this was one that I was looking at, and I put it back because I wanted more nonfiction, but this is one that I really wanted for my classroom. It's just a classic that I feel like my kindergartners should know. Then Old Macdonald Had a Farm by Holly Berry, and it is like there's Wanted Criminals of the Animal Kingdom, so more animal books. So obviously I love animals. Then there's Baby's Opposites, so I'm going to be in a kinder class, so we kind of introduce opposites and rhyming words and things like that. So that is all of my picture books, but I also got 2 books for me. This Song Will Save Your Life by Leela Sales, and In the Study with the Wrench by Diana Petterford. It's a clue mystery, and I think that this is a series. I kind of really want to read the entire series, but I want to wait until I own them all. I don't know if you can read them in any order, or if there's a certain order you have to read them. I think this is the second book, but I don't know for sure. So if you know more information on this, or you have some of these that you want to sell me, I'm here for it. I mean, seriously. Alright, so then on Thursday, I graduated. So, here's my cap. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna wear it? I'm gonna wear it so that you can see. So, I went from this side to this side, like graduation. I might actually have like a little montage right here of some pictures. It was awesome, actually. It was great. And my whole family was out. Well, I mean, both my parents, both my brothers, and then my in-laws, and one of my brother-in-laws. So, it was freaking awesome. I can't believe I got a bachelor's degree. And then we were talking about me getting a master's, and low-key, that is something I really want to do. I want to get a doctorate or a master's, but first the master's, then when I rock that, then I can think about a doctorate. But we'll see if I've outschooled myself. Today everyone went home. Well, last night my in-laws went home, but then today my parents and my brothers went home. I have been working on one book ever since Wednesday night when I finished The Collective. So I have been reading The Chain by Adrienne Mckinty. Rachel dropped her daughter off at school to find out that her daughter Kylie got kidnapped or gets kidnapped before she goes to school, so she doesn't make it. And then Rachel gets these calls, and they're not ransom calls, they're the chain calls. And basically what that is these are calls of previous people who have had kids kidnapped, and in order to get their kids back, they had to kidnap another child and keep the chain going. And if you don't kidnap another child, then your child will get murdered. So the stakes are very, very high. Okay, so I'm only 50 pages into it, which is 12 chapters in. So far, I'm really, really intrigued. Typically, I hate books about kids getting hurt or kidnappings, but this one is holding my attention, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm really sorry that I've been the most terrible booktuber in the world this week, but it was kind of worth it. It was actually really worth it because I got to spend some time with my family. Oh, you know what? The last thing I did today was I finished my new hire paperwork as a teacher. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm a freaking kindergarten teacher, y'all. Y'all, I'm a kindergarten teacher. finished The Chain by Adrienne Mckinty, and this was so good. Oh my gosh. So, this is a book about a kidnapping chain? What? I don't read books about kidnapping, and if I do, I always either DNF them or hate them, and I can never get behind a book where the child gets kidnapped. But this one, a child gets kidnapped. Children get kidnapped. Oh my god. So, in The Chain, you follow this woman, Rachel, whose daughter gets kidnapped, Kylie, and in order to get her child back, she must complete the chain. And to complete the chain, she has to, 1, pay a ransom, 2, kidnap another child so that she can get a ransom for that kid. And when if she follows these steps that she is getting from this block number that keeps calling her, then she will get her child back. And it is so intense and so action-packed. And oh my god, I was hooked this entire book. Needless to say, this is going to be a 5-star read from me. I really enjoyed this, and it was just very twisted. I did not suspect this person at all, and when it was revealed who it was, I'm still shocked. And the big thing at the end, oh my god, like, my heart was pounding, and I felt like I was there, and I just like a burst nightmare situation. I've read quite a bit of thrillers now, and I'm more confident in my abilities to recommend you some thrillers. So if you would like to see just a thriller recommendations video, I feel like I might be well versed enough to do one of those. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you want to see from me. Mind-blowing and action-packed, and it's just one thing after another after another after another, and it never ends. The vlog is ending here on a great note because I'm going to push people in 2022 to read The Chain. I'm also going to push people in 2022 to read The Collective. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow, probably. I really have no idea when my videos are going to be ending.